Look at this. I'm starting to get evil. So that droid is totally not suspicious at all. Let's see what the maintenance officer has. Chemicals, energy and components. Okay. What's through here? We can never go back into the mining tunnels, by the way. That's like closed off forever. Components. Components and components. Lots of components in this area. This plasteel cylinder has something of note though. It has a imprint sensor. Now I'll just save you the... Basically it's a recorder device, so you can record things. Now this workbench is what we've been waiting for. Let's try and upgrade some stuff. We could upgrade the field survival pistol. Well, let's upgrade everything, so let's put an underlay on. And it's damage immunity. Very good stuff. No, oh, we can't put the... It's incompatible apparently, so we can't use that for the mining uniform. The vibroblade we can put damage 1 slashing 2... Yeah, we're going to use the sonic discharge cell. It does take down your attack modifier, but I think it pays off. And we can probably... What does Keen do? I'm not sure what Keen does. Let me actually quickly Google, because I don't want to use that if I don't know what it does. I've never really understood what Keen does. Right, okay. So basically what Keen does, from a very, very quick critical threat range, is, see that critical threat, 17 to 20, see if we take it out, it's 19 to 20. So we could do ion damage, or more critical damage. We're going to go ion damage, because it's guaranteed. And this vibroblade is very handy right now, and we can't actually use any of these. Don't have anything. But yeah, we're all upgraded. Now let's see if we can create anything and break down anything as well. Is there anything I want to break down that is really... I guess I can break down these two. They're only worth 1 component, probably not. Broken items though, they are always break down broken items. Now let's see if I can create anything. No, that's not really good, is it? Stealth. Regeneration though. Regeneration is quite good. It's an underlay though. I already have 1 underlay. Do I want heat resistance? That helps my strength. Not interested in that. Oh, I could get... No, I'm not interested in that either. I'm not interested in any of that. And obviously not interested in lightsaber stuff right now. I could get a longsword, but... I think we're going to build our... Wait, we've just built ourselves a longsword. So let's actually take off you and you. And put them... Oh, I can't put the sonic discharge. For some reason I can't do that. But I can put in the ion edge. Nah. I don't know why I can't do that, but oh well. Do I want a vibration? Yeah, we're definitely going to go with that. Right, that's okay, and that only cost me 1 thing now. So before we leave here, we need to talk to this guy again. You'll see why.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. Recitation? Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing...
Addendum. Objection. Irritated objection. Master, there is nothing wrong with my communications functionality. I will prove it. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master? Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
That's why we needed to talk to him again, because we needed to get that. Now once we leave here, we are gonna have some fun! Yes! Level up. Level 4. And I can put a thing into my thing. So we're gonna go with either dexterity or wisdom. We're gonna go wisdom. I wanna get that to 18. And we're gonna up my persuade, obviously, and we're gonna up my repair. In terms of powers, we only get 1 this time around, so I better be good. That's a light side power. I'm not interested in the light side powers. I kinda wanna get... Force powers take 50% of their cost from vitality and 50%... I don't know about force body. It's either that... By the way, battle meditation is an amazing thing. You should get battle meditation as soon as you can. It's universal as well. Force resistance. Let's get force scream. Why not, right? And also let's test it out. Oh, I can't do it on non... I can't do it on organic targets, annoyingly. But yeah, we bossed that with just, like, mostly force powers and 1 grenade. You can see we're getting a little bit tough for the enemies here. We are definitely... I just want to check. We are definitely on difficult. Yeah, we are. Right, so... we could get through there, but... we're going to deal with these guys first. It's brand new droids. They're a little bit tougher than the other mining droids we've had, but nothing... too bad, I suppose. We'll chuck a Maynard Sonic detonator though. I did all these upgrades and I'm not even getting to use it. Let's bash this open. And hello! You're here. Oh, look at that damage. The upgrades were really worth it, I think. They were really worth it. And I hear more things, so let's chuck on an energy shield, just in case. Oh yeah, good call. It's a frickin' maintenance droid. That is why you do not want to engage in melee, but I just wanted to show off. Yeah, that's my excuse. I wanted to show off. Now, do I have enough force points for a shock? That is... no, I do not. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want a blaster for this. Come on, that's a mine! How did you not take it down by 1 shot? Shocking, Wedge. Absolutely shocking. Right, so, this new area, this turbo lift, will take you to the administration level. But we don't need to go to the administration level, do we? Not really. Here is a maintenance. No, I don't want to do that, or do I? Actually, we're quickly gonna nip to the... Are we though? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Not really. We're just gonna bash this open. I got a reflex package. It would be really good if I could use it, but I can't. So this is the console. Let's just enter this right away.
R1B5.
That's how you solve that puzzle, by the way. You use persuade plus the Sonic thing, and if you can't persuade the droid, you need to go all about Paragus and like get it that way. Like using different comms, like terminals and stuff. Funnily enough, let's check the system ID signature. And it's the console signature from where the sedative command was issued. A few minutes before the emergency lockdown, emergency treatment, and then they were, wow, okay, and then the cameras were linked to the morgue and the tank. Huh. So it would have had to have been done by the maintenance officer or someone who could speak like the maintenance officer. Huh. I wonder, who could that be? Comm systems, repair, diagnostic running. So we can't do anything else. Emergency subroutines, check ventilation systems. Right, so nothing really else is going to work. Really the only thing we can do is the maintenance logs now. And there's one of the sonic sensor things, but we don't need to do that.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands. Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi and med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy. That the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the dark side. Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korta. Korta said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Korta and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble with the Jedi's protocol droid. He seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Korta wouldn't. When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter. And I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Look at that, a whopping 900, nearly 1,000 experience there. That was from figuring out the, we finished a couple of things there, shouldn't we have? We rescued, we found a vulnerable, blah 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 blah. What, did we still not do that? Medical bay murders. So I think we've nearly finished this bonus mission. If we go back and talk to the protocol droids, I'm not sure what will happen. I've not got any hopes that anything good will happen from it. Like, I don't think we'll solve anything, but I'm hoping for more experience because I want to level up again.
Greeting. Alarmed query. Indeed. Master, how is it possible that a T3 unit got dumped in such a place? Like a piece of unwanted garbage? Thoughtful extrapolation. Perhaps it ran afoul of the other droids in this facility and was attacked. Most distressing. It is too bad that there is no way to reach the droid from here, Master. Otherwise you might be able to determine what happened to it. Of course, ma'am.
So yeah, there's not really much we can do in terms of the medical bay murders, but we pretty much figured out, come on, if you haven't sussed out that the droid is responsible, the protocol droid I mean, then come on. But yeah, the protocol droid is the one that's done us all. We'll find out why later on. So in order to do this, we need to open the airlock inner door and grab a spacesuit. Which we have done, and let's go. We need to go to the dormitories now. And thankfully it's a lot quicker than it was in KOTOR 1. But that fuel does not look healthy. No, it does not. Yeah, if you stay there too long you'll damage, but it's literally impossible to die from that unless you literally just stand in the way of it. So we're actually walking right in front of the administration level right now. See, there he is, there's Atten. Right there.
It's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Huh? What are you doing out there? That's what I wanted to tell you. The few remaining venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path. That's just it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlock's opened, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes, it's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, that doesn't look good. Especially the guy that really, really needs to moisturize. That definitely didn't look good. Well, that's definitely a Republic ship. What a Republic ship is suddenly doing here, and I don't really think that guy we saw was the ship's captain. That is 18 damage, that's a lot of damage from that freaking vent. Alright, first off let's heal. Because we lost a lot of damage, and I hear droids, so shield time. 31 damage. This Vibro Blade is going to be very helpful on Paragus. How much damage does it do exactly? 4 to 13 plus 7 to hit. It's really good. Even with the negative to attack modifier, it's still pretty good. We've got a med pack. Makes up for the one I just used. Oh, hello! Really? Come on. He saved. I can't believe he saved. Repair kit, datapad, storage log. So basically what that datapad was saying was things bad in the next room. Tried to get in here, couldn't because no way in. Don't know what I'm going to do next. Well, we have a way in. It's quite a blunt way in, but it'll work. So we go in here, let's see what we've... Oh, no large lockers. I do not want to break these open. Because these are the ones we can actually get with a character. Insulated gloves, the first gloves we've got yet. Damage immunity, yeah, that's good. And we've also got this, which gives us more damage immunity. So cold and fire is not going to affect us half as much. And another workbench. I don't think there's much we can do though. I think we've pretty much done everything. Is there anything I want to create? How many components do I have? I have 71 components. Everything is component value 1. I really hope that... Oh, well, that's... Yeah, I got that. That's a little bit more. Yeah, these are component value of 2, I suppose. And I can break down security logs, which we are going to do. We're definitely breaking down security logs. Because why do we need them? That's more security logs for me, isn't it? That's more components for me to build stuff with. It's a win-win. Right, so I really don't think we'll take much damage from this freeze, the fire extinguishers here. Well, there we go, I'm proven wrong. We didn't take any damage from it though, which is something, I suppose. Sonic grenade, some components. So obviously if you have a gun, you can just like chill back and stay in the little corridor and shoot them, but I don't need to do that. 45 credits and a repair kit. What have we got through here? More droids, I bet. Oh look, I was right. Brilliant. 3 droids down. Not a lot of damage going on here. We're actually kicking this. I was expecting this to be a little bit more difficult because I'm playing as a controller and we are, and of course we're playing on difficult. Now we could go up here. We don't want to go up here just yet. We've got other things we want to do before we do that. More experience, yes, more, and a couple more fire extinguishers. Frick! Let's take down this maintenance droid. Still managed to fire off that grenade before we got frozen, which is good. Oh, there's a droid here and everything. I never noticed the droid. Right, just in case. Just in case. Get my shield back on. Did I not use the med pack? Oh, I can't. Yes, level up. Hello. Right, gonna get my persuade up again, and we're gonna up treat injury this time. In terms of powers, only one still. Not happy with that. What do I want? I kind of wasted it last time on Force Scream. I should probably start thinking ahead, you know that way? I should probably start thinking ahead for what I want in future. Force Confusion sounds really awesome. Making an enemy fight for me, that sounds really good. So I want Force Confusion. And we can't get that damaged cylinder yet. So a somewhat tricky fight in here, but nothing too bad. Switch weapons, bash it open. Oh, hello! Did you really just chuck a grenade at me at close range? And a lot more lockers that we can't open just yet. Medpack. But we can get these lockers. That is important to know. We can get them, just not quite yet. Nope, don't go for that. Go for this guy. Not a lot of damage getting done on this one, annoyingly. Still one more droid to take down though. Let's do it. Perfect, this area is clear. Now through this door, I don't think we've got any more droids, but we do have lots and lots of chemicals, which is pretty good. Because there's also a med lab in here, so if we want to build stuff, we can do that. We've got a storage canister with a breast mask, and the breast mask is quite important. There you go. So the breath mask is what we really came down here for. Let's see if we can break anything down. Can we break anything down that I really don't want to use? Wow, that's a lot of chemicals for a Daedal Sonic mine. Keep that in mind. I still don't really want any of this. So really no. We're not quite done exploring this little area here though. We are going to end this episode soon. I realise it's getting a little bit high on time. I think I want to keep these at 30-minute episodes or something like that. Sound dampening thing. Minor log, credits, chemicals, components. So basically what this is saying is that there's a secret cache in one of the dormitories that we will be unable to get access to for now. Just for now. Through here is another room. KOTOR with a minor log. With a hollow log. Each of these guys has like credits, components, and a mining laser. And this turbolift console we can plug in. So we could destroy the console to force the door open, but you miss out on a lot of experience that way, so let's do the camera logs.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you Murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement: you are a risk, KOTOR. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
Talking query. KOTOR, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. In case you managed to get this far.
Dun dun dun! And obviously, it's the droid. But we've hit the half-hour mark, so we're going to end this episode here. Thanks for being here. Next time we'll go into the dormitory section and do some stuff there. See you then.